Karibuni sana. Thank you for joining our Bake and Talk live session. And today we are going to be handling glaze. So thank you to everybody who has joined. To wale wenye wame to join mapema. Thank you so much. The link. Share the link to everybody. Mwenye unajua they are confectionery pastry chefs or you're a baker. This is for you, so that you can get a very nice finish and an elegant look in your cakes. So welcome, karibuni sana. Share the link. By now, we should have started. Sorry, I have taken a little bit of 2 minutes of your time, but we are going to be very precise and we are going to hit it's the nail on the head, yes. So thank you, asanteni sana. My name is Montresi from Bake and Talk, and today we are going to be learning about glaze. So we start with what is glaze. So glaze is a mirror-like kind of a product which gives you a very luxury finish in your cakes. And for example, what we have here, you can see how it looks like. Looks very nice. The mirror-like, you can see it has a very nice, glossy, shiny finish to it. Okay? So that is the purpose of the glaze. It is supposed to give you a glossy finish, an elegant and a luxurious kind of a finish on your cakes, okay? So our Bake and Top glazes, we have 3 of them, 3 types. One, we have the neutral glaze, we have the strawberry glaze, and we have the white glaze, okay? So we have strawberry, neutral, and white. And all of them have one purpose. Venye tumesema zinakupatia a very luxurious finish on your cakes, okay? So the 3 of them do the same thing, but our neutral glaze stands out because number 1, it is an antioxidant. What do I mean by an antioxidant? It means that you can use it in when you're having your fresh fruits. So for your fresh fruits, you can dip them in your neutral glaze and it keeps your fruits fresh for up to 3 days. So I'm going to be showing you how to do that using the neutral glaze. You can also color your glaze. So for the white glaze, you can color it to give you the color that you want, whether you want it blue, whether you want it purple, whether you want it pink, whether you want it yellow. It gives you a very nice color. And also for the neutral glaze, you can also color it. And once you color it, it also gives you a very nice pop color, very shiny, like what we have here, the green and the red. Okay? So what can you use to color the glazes? You can use our Bake and Top aromas. So for this, we have used mint in our white glaze, and I have just given it a dash of the strawberry glaze. Okay? So this is the strawberry glaze, and this is the neutral one. Okay? So very nice, looking very good. And at the same time, you don't need to add any sweetener to the glazes. Reason being, we have already made it sweet. So wewe tu ni kuweka color and you continue, get your desired cakes, get your preferred cakes, and definitely, once you purchase the glaze, it doesn't mean that now utaenda overcharge your customers. No, you just need to add a little bit in your costing so that they can, ata customers wako wataona this is a look like a look of a cake that they have never seen. Okay, so you just it's very affordable for you as a baker, for you as a pastry chef. So as you're also charging your cake, you can add it in your cost, and it is not that costly. So si kitu yenye itakupeleka for a loss. Okay, so today we want to do, for this I've just covered my cake using my Bake and Top white cream and added a touch of blueberry aroma. So we are going to use our neutral glaze, okay, color it with our blueberry aroma so that we can get to do very nice drips on our cake. Okay, then we are also going to decorate my eggless strawberry cake, eggless strawberry vanilla and strawberry. Okay, so we are going to decorate. Then what are we going to top with? we are going to give it a top of strawberry glaze. All right, then katikati tukikata, fantastic. So tumesema ni wapi unaweza tumia glaze covering the whole cake. That is number 1. Number 2, you can do drips. Number 3, you can use it on top of the cake, like what I'm going to show you. Covering the whole cake is number 1. Number 2, drips. Number 3, what we are going to do for strawberry cake here too, we are only going to have the top covered with the glaze and very nice drips on the sides, okay? Then after that, you can also use your glaze as a filling inside your cakes, okay? So for this cake, I'm going to show you step by step on how to assemble your cake, how to use the glaze as a filling inside. Unaweza kuwa ukitaka kutumia filling inside of your cakes. You can either use the sauces like the chocolate sauces, the caramel, the chocolate fudge, all that. You can use all that. But kama hauna, and you want to give your cake a very nice pop, a very nice taste, what can you use? Remember, you can always use your glazes. Either strawberry, you can use the neutral, color it to give you the preferred color that you want, or the white one, color it also to give you the preferred color that you want. All right, so we begin, and we are going to begin with our cake here. All right. So what to do? We start by layering our cake very well. So what am I using? Our white cream, whipped to the correct temperature. Very nice. So this should take you 2 minutes to 5 minutes. So I'm layering my cake. Then I'm going to use my strawberry glaze as a filling, since what I'm making is a strawberry cake. So my cake is going to be all strawberry, okay? So you can see the inside of my cake, vanilla and strawberry, okay? So, tumesema you can use your glaze as a filling. So have your spoon, and the consistency is perfect. You don't need to warm it. It's just beautiful, okay? So you scoop and give it a nice swirl. Ndio wewe ukikata ama customer wako akikata, there's just a very nice feel to it. Then your top. So make cake is well centered. Then now cover the rest of your cake with cream. You can either go semi-naked or you can go fully covered for the cake. Depends with your preference. So I'm not going to color my cream. I'm just going to leave it as white, so that nikiweka strawberry glaze ionekane. I want it to have a very nice pop to it. So we cover this very quickly. So always remember, if you're using your whipping cream, you can always chill your cream if you're working in very hot temperatures. And if you're also using buttercream, it is also very good when you're using the glazes. So the creams that you can use, the types of creams you can use when you want to use your glazes, you can either use whipping cream, like what we are using, or you can do it with buttercream. Fondant, no. Fondant wacha ikuwe ni ya ganache only, okay? So creams tumesema ni buttercream and whipping cream. Buttercream is the mixture of butter and icing sugar. So whatever type of buttercream you want, a meringue buttercream or normal buttercream is also okay. So you smoothen out your cream so that when you're doing your glaze, you're going to get a perfect finish. Mine is good to go. I don't want lots of cream. So we are definitely going to cut in the middle of each cake to one. I'm also going to tell you my blueberry cake, what I have done to it, and the inside, how it looks like. And also for the cake in front of you, we're also going to talk about it once we are cutting in. Ndio msikie vibaya hamko hapa. We eat some good cake. So that's it. My cake is covered. Now I'm going to work with my glaze, and I'm still going to use my strawberry glaze. So always remember, clean your board after covering the cake. We need it to be nice and clean. Okay. So I'll take my strawberry glaze. Since I don't need to warm it up, what I'll do is the consistency is beautiful. So I'm just going to spread it out so that by the time it gets to the sides, I'm going to get my perfect drips. So you start from the center. As you smoothen it out, just take it round carefully. Tunataka iache kusimama katikati yote, itembee kando. So you repeat the whole process until you get it at the sides very well. I hope you can hear me, plus you can see me very well. So hii haina recipe. Wenye wanataka kuuliza swali kwa comment section, recipe, grammage, let your ancestors speak to you. You just drip what you need. So if you want it a lot, unaweza ongeza, ukitaka kidogo unaiweka ikiwa kidogo kiasi. To our chefs who are also in the our hotelier chefs, this gives you an end product that will leave your guests mesmerized, because it gives you a very nice finish. And apart from dipping your fruits with the neutral glaze, you can also make your own fruit filling. So that's it for me. Na tumetoka era ya kila mahali marosettes. So you can literally just have your cake like this. Then top it up with a little of gold leaves to give it that finish, that beautiful finish. I don't know if our guest is going to love the glaze today. Tutasikia. Tujue kama mbivu ni mbichi ama imeiva. So that's it. Then now we color our glaze. So this glaze we didn't color simply because it's already prepared when it is a strawberry glaze. Okay? All right. So remember, always set your cake so that you can have very nice drips. So we move on to the last cake. Ndio tukate tujue gani tamu gani nini. So it's actually a chocolate cake with caramel in the inside as a filling. Then we've done blueberry whipping cream, and that is our white cream with blueberry aroma. So what we are going to do, we are going to have our neutral glaze. So you can always put it on a side bowl if you don't want to use the whole of it. So since we don't want too much, we're going to scoop a little bit of it, give it a nice mix, and once you give it a nice mix from the container, you get your perfect consistency, okay? Very nice. So when you're using your glaze, this is the consistency you need to have. Shouldn't be in the solid state, should be in the liquid state. Very flowy, so that you can have your drips well na iweze kutembea vizuri. So what we're going to add is our blueberry aroma. Our aromas have taste, color, and smell. So it's already a 3-in-1. And with this, my glaze is gonna have flavor, it's gonna have color, and it's also going to have a very nice smell to it. Okay? So, ukishaongeza color yako, unakoroga, gives you a very nice popping color purple. Our blueberry gives purple, so I was going for a purple kind of a color. See? To me change from clear to purple. From clear to purple. I have maintained my consistency and it looks fantastic. So, do your drips. So for this, I'm only going to opt to do drips at the side. So, kama unajishuku na mkono, unaweza weka glaze yako kwa piping bag. Then, una drip. We are also having nozzles zenye ziko na a very small opening at the end. You can also have it in your piping bag, then do your drips. Na wenye tunajiaminia kabisa kakijiko kako kako sawa. Also gives you a very nice finish. So as I turn my cake, you can see how my glaze is giving the pop. So if you don't want your glaze ikue all over the cake, you can just have it at the side. Venye tu tunafanyaga chocolate, just let your glaze drip on the sides. If you don't want it to cover the whole cake, and you're done. So if you want to use glaze as drips only, you don't need to use too much. 2 tablespoons. Tablespoons ni kijiko ya kukula. So 2 tablespoons are enough for your drips. If you want to cover your cake, give it just the top and the drips. You're going to use around 4 tablespoons. If you want it in grammage, 1 tablespoon is equivalent to 28 grams. Okay? So 4 tablespoons if you want to cover the whole cake. And the top and the sides. If you want to cover the whole cake, you're going to need around, depending with your cake. So for example, mine is a 1 kg cake. So since tumekava yote, I have only used 250 grams of my glaze, half of it. So gives you a very nice finish, and you can get our glazes everywhere in the country. In your nearest stockist, wako nazo, very affordable. It is actually the most affordable glaze you can ever find. Very nice. So kwa wale wenye bado tunatumia rosettes, when you give your cake this kind of a decor, umeweka glazes umeweka glaze as going to need to cover the sides to give it a very nice look. So you can either shell or you can do rosettes for the finish. So I'm choosing the shell and I'm done. Okay, so gives a very nice simple kind of a finish. You can have your cake as slices, you can have your cake as a full cake, you can do very nice desserts with the glaze, you can play around with it. If you're doing mousse, remember last week's class was about a mousse. Kama umetengeneza mousse yako, have a base as the cake, cover your cake with the mousse, then at the top weka nini? Glaze. Gives you a very nice finish. Then kwa wale bakers and pastry confectionery bakers wenye tuko nao, if you're looking for something to write on top of your cake, like happy birthday, blah blah, all that, the glaze is also very nice. So let us cut into our cake, tuone inakaa aje, as I tell you what I have made my cake with and how it looks like. But before that, let me answer 1, 2, 3 questions, then we cut in and invite our guests. So I pick the first questions. Then tumalize tukiweka matunda. Remember tujaweka matunda. So thank you kwa wote wenye wamejoin. Okay. Those are highs. Chef Kemboy, you're saying bacon top ili disappoint. Why did it disappoint you? Kindly reach out to us. We see challenge yako ilikuwa gani. Greenville, you're asking how do you prevent the glaze from pulling or tearing when you cut the cake? So you need to let it set. Remember nimesema you need to let your glaze set, and once it sets, the knife that you're using needs to be very nicely sharpened. So ukikata keki, just cut with a cake that is well sharp, or if unakata slices or doing your desserts, you can either put it in hot water to let it get a little bit hot, ndio ikikata inakupatia a very nice edge or a very smooth edge. Okay, so that is one way. And another question, how do you avoid air bubbles, or what is the best technique to strain the glaze to get a completely, haujamaliza but I get your question. So number 1, when you pop your container your glaze, check if your glaze has solidified. How to warm it or how to liquidify it. Venye tu nimefanya, mimi nimefungua yangu nikakoroga. So you can either use a spoon which is best, give it a very nice mix. Number 2, that is number 1. Number 2, you can have your piping bag, a new piping bag yenye haujakata. Put in your glaze, whether it is the white or the neutral or the strawberry, then cheza nayo. Usikate pale mbele, how we've done with the nozzle. So new piping bag, but not cut. Weka glaze yako, cheza nayo, you're going to get a very perfect liquid state for the glaze. Then inside your piping bag, if you want to color it, ongeza color hapo, changanyisha vizuri, kata pale mbele, do your drips. Number 3, if it is too solid, places kwanza penye kuna baridi sana, utapata it the cold temperatures, they change the nature of the glaze. So ikibadilisha nature ya glaze yako ishikane, have it in a bowl, then put it in a double boiler, ile yenye tunawomigi chocolate. You can just warm it like that, or in a microwave for only 10 seconds. Usipitisha 10 seconds. Ukipitisha, inachomeka, inakuwa moto sana. So that is another way. So you have 3 ways. Just give it a nice mix. Number 2, play with it in your piping bag. Number 3, either double boiling or microwave it. You're going to get a very perfect consistency. Thank you when you want to join. Mama Wendo, thank you. Peckham's Events, thank you. Bakers and Cocktails, thank you so much for joining. And how do you store leftover glaze? Just put it in a very nice airtight container and put it on your shelf. Our glazes have a lifespan of 1 year. So within 1 year, sidhani unaweza kaa na glaze 1 year. But if you're having leftover glaze, put it in an airtight container, weka kwa shelf. Next time you want to use, pop your container, tumia, ikibaki tena, mtindo ni ile ile. Then, thank you guys for joining. Mumekuwa wengi, wengine wanapotea. Hey, the name is hard. Cake Console. Thank you for joining. Asante sana. Rehema Exquisite Cakes. Thank you for also joining. I'm also picking questions at the end of the session because I want us to finish tuone na tuite guest wetu. And any other questions I am also picking. So let's finish with our fruits. So one, you can either have your apples or you can either have strawberries. Matunda yenye unataka. Play with it. Venye huwa tunasema, being a baker is all about being creative, innovative in your decors, and also very professional. So, how to do your fruits with glaze? You dip and place. Tumesema, why are we dipping our fruits inside the glaze? So that we can have our fruits lasting up to 3 days. So our glaze, our neutral glaze is more of a antioxidant. Okay? So for my strawberry cake, I'm going to use strawberries. For my green all covered cake, I'm going to use my apples. Msijali, I'm just placing on top. So you can have it in style yenye unataka. I only want my fruits at the center. And when I have them at the center, I pop my gold. And give my cakes a touch of that. So that's my strawberry, ready and done. Then we finish with our apple cake. Tuone venye itaka. Then our guest is ready to come and have a slice of it. So remember tumesema ukipata glaze yako ni mzito, ikoroge tu. Haina mambo mengi. Koroga tu. And to our customer who had mentioned bacon top will disappoint, please let me know where. We are here to help you. We are here to guide you on how to use the bacon top products. And definitely let me know which product disappointed you. I'd want you to talk to us. Tell us what we don't only teach, we also solve your challenges, okay? And thank you for trying our bacon top. So that's it. We don't do too much. Okay, so we invite our guests, akuje ajaribu. We have a slice of the cake. Then we get to see what is what. Karibu sana.
Welcome.
You will tell us your name.
Thank you.
Alafu,
Hello everyone
tuambie.
from the church, from the online staff. How are you?
Yeah, our visitor is Mwecheche.
Yes.
Karibu sana.
Yes.
So I just want us to have a display.
I want to try this one.
You want to try this one? Okay.
This one first.
Very sure, very, very nice. But let me first tell you what we have. So, cake number 1 to our left. The cake is more of an apple cake. So it's vanilla, apple mint, vanilla and mint cake, and it's all eggless. Then we've decorated with white cream. Then the topping, since our class is about glazes, we've done apple flavor, green color, and white glaze, then topped with a touch of apples.
Nice.
Cake number 2
Yes.
is more of a vanilla strawberry eggless cake. We've decorated with white cream, topped with strawberry glaze, then a touch of strawberries on top.
Good.
Then, very nice.
Nice.
Then the third one, very simple. It's an eggless chocolate cake. Then the middle is filled with caramel inside. Then we've done a touch of blueberry on top. Then blueberry drips.
Great.
Yes.
I'm salivating for this one.
All right. So tuanze nayo,
Yes.
tuone. So we are going to cut. Utatuambia ina taste aje, so that watu wenye wako nyumbani wasikie ki something.
Sure.
Yes. And since you are our visitor, nitakupatia mpaka takeaway.
That will be very nice. So I take the whole of this one.
No, I'd want you to have a taste first.
Okay, sure.
Yes. Have a fork. Imeclock.
Out of 10?
Out of 10,
10.
it's a 10. The glaze is good.
Great.
The cake
perfect.
is perfect.
The cake is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Munchy as well. Soft.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Very nice. Glaze imetoa strawberry kabisa. Since it's a strawberry glaze.
Yeah,
Does
I
it
get
taste
that strawberry. I get the strawberry feeling as well.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't.
A blueberry.
Yes, I want to offer that.
Also, now you can also, for the blueberry, you can have a taste of the neutral glaze, because we've had the strawberries in the neutral glaze so that it can keep our fruits fresh.
Sure.
So if this cake should go for up to 3 days, itabaki tu hivyo.
Great.
Yes.
So if somebody buys the glaze,
With the glaze,
yeah, the expiry, that is.
1 year.
Okay.
Yes. From date of manufacture to date of expiry, 1 year.
Okay. Let's try which one next.
Do you want mint apple or chocolate caramel with
I'll go
blueberry?
with mint. Mint next.
Okay. So mimi nitaonja the chocolate one.
Okay.
Yeah. Very nice cakes.
Different plate or
Different plates. So you can have a try.
So this is
And
the
a
one
taste
with
of
the.
an apple.
This is the one with the. So that is
With
strawberry.
the mint,
This one
yes.
is the mint.
Yes. Mint with a touch of apple. And it is more of a white glaze. How is it?
I will have to taste this one, so just to clarify which one is a 10 and which one is a 9.
They're all 10s.
Both are amazing.
They're
This
very
one,
nice.
this one, I'll go. This one would be my first preference.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll go with the mint. But this one, 9,
Uh-huh.
10. 10, 9.
Oh, 10, 9.
Yes.
Okay, sawa,
The
sawa.
mint is 9.
But it's good.
Great.
You can feel the taste of the glaze. It's
Yes, I get
well
I
balanced.
get the glaze. I get the mint as well.
Mm-hmm.
Quite shiny.
Mm-hmm.
But how about the color? How do we get like this?
You just add color to your glaze.
Okay.
Yes, like what we've done for the blueberry.
Okay.
We've only added our blueberry aroma,
Mhm.
which gives color, taste, and smell.
Great.
Yes.
Great.
So you don't need to have aroma on your side, color on your side, a flavoring on your side. Comes with
So
a
if you have the glaze, it's all in one.
all in one.
Great.
Thank you. Karibu sana. Hizi ni zako. You can have
I take
all of
both
them
of
and
them.
enjoy. Yes,
Great.
and enjoy.
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
It was very great.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Asante sana. And guys, you have it. I am also salivating for a chocolate so that we can see the caramel in it. Okay, so wacha mimi nikule caramel niwaonyeshe ndani venye iko. I'd want to show you the inside of the caramel. So we dig in to the chocolate, just a small slice. So I'm having a slice of my chocolate with blueberry, okay? And the drips are perfect, okay? So very nice. Tumesema glaze unaweza tumia wapi? As I try my cake, you can either cover the whole cake, you can do the top with drips, and you can only do drips at the side. Also, you can have it as a filling at the centers of your cake, between all the layers that you're having. And the last thing, you can use the glaze to write name on top of your cake. To get your luxury finish on your cake, try our bake and top glazes. We have the neutral, we have the strawberry, and we have the white. You can add our aromas to give it a popping color, to give it a very nice taste, and to give it a very nice aroma. The aroma is the smell. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for joining. For those who are having questions, I can maybe check if you're having our last questions. Okay, no questions so far. Thank you for all who have tuned in. Thank you for joining. Thank you for sharing the link. And we are waiting to see you next week. We are always having new and good designs to show you on how you're going to elevate your cakes using the best and top tier products. Asanteni sana. God bless you. I am enjoying my cake now. Thank you for joining.